and the numbers would still be 1, 2, 3, 4 as you're going in, but now number 1 is on the opposite side, number 2 is here, number 3 is behind the first sergeant there, and then number 4 would be behind me. So we're doing 1 by 1 from each side into the room. But we'll cover that when we do entry techniques. So let's get you guys in quick groups of 4. Practice stacking up. And when you have formed a stack where everyone's being the point man, then we'll come back into this half circle. We can use the doors here. We don't need to go anywhere. I believe there's a comment.
Yes, I was just telling Gunny, first sergeant, he's on whisper.
No, I'm not a whisper. I'm simply not talking.
Alright, so yeah, groups of 4, and just do a stack so that everyone gets to be the first guy. So rotate the stack.
Pounds, pace, and raging. First.
And we'll start this situation from sort of the 0 situation where you're like off the building wall and you're just like, okay, we're stacking up on the left, and then you go to your stack.
Roger. I was forming over here.
And we don't need to practice the entry yet. It takes too much time. Let's just do stacks. So,
Roger.
2 groups of 4, go.
Alright, we'll stack up on the wall. One side is stacked. Other side of the door.
The other 4 can start working on the other door here as well.
You ready?
Either way, Clone.
One set.
So, Biggs, Cloma, Jangles, and
Yeah, Clone,
Bob,
we're
you guys
going to
can start
practice on this
working
door.
on this door here.
Okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
Wait one. Pace, you need to have your gun pointed towards the back.
One set.
Okay.
Since you will have it be pointed at that door. Counts, you're perfect. Raising up, you're perfect.
What's wrong with you, Cobb?
Alright.
Talk.
Now let's do 1,
2 set.
3, and 4.
3 set.
Switch over. We're gonna do a 2-sided entry.
4 set, stack set.
Roger.
Alright, now
Going in, going left.
That.
Left
Come
clear, windows clear.
Going
Window
right,
clear.
going right.
Now, raise,
Alright guys, we don't
room-
need to do the entry
room
yet.
clear.
Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just thinking it.
What you would do is you will let him.
So do a one-sided
He's
stack,
three
and
men.
then form that into a two-sided stack.
He's 3 men. You
Oh.
let him take the point. He's gonna start behind.
I'm gonna make it 2
Stay
step. Okay.
behind him. Once you get to
Yeah.
Whose
yeah,
stone's
just-
gonna pie? Was it the second guy?
you
So
right
the
there.
first guy just stays
the
there?
guy at the back.
Roger.
So Biggs, you're pieing the door.
Alright, now let's say we need
Roger
to
that.
switch over to the other side.
Shall we start from the beginning?
Raise
Alright. No.
Alright, you start pieing
do
right
it.
there.
Alright,
You're
Roger.
just gonna train to the side as well.
Pieing.
But you're gonna go
We're
to the back.
stacking up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pie it.
Then you
Alright, I'm good.
start pulling the sectors. Now, when we get a situation like this,
Did you guys catch who else is the second guy supposed to pie with him? Is it you, Jangles, or do you
Sick.
Bob?
It'll be Cobb.
It's always the guy at the back.
Oh, it's just a guy. Is it just one guy?
It's always the guy at the back that's playing around. And
Oh, so it'll
it
be
can
Jangles
the
then.
whole stack if it needs to be done. But
It'll be
always
Jangles.
do 1 by 1 past the door, since you don't want to have 4 guys in the doorway and then somebody with a machine gun inside there start shooting. You all go down.
Roger.
Alright, one set.
So only one guy will be on the opposite side?
Now you can have like the
here's
whole
nothing
stack
like
move to the other side if you need to,
Alright.
but when you're moving, when you're playing around the door, you only want to have 1 guy moving at a time, so you don't get confusion, you don't get people stuck in their doorway as somebody's shooting.
Roger.
There you go. And that works perfect.
Alright, let's do it again
Alright,
with
now,
a new point
once
man.
you're at this point,
Roger.
Alright.
come to 2 men.
Clem, if you just sort of rotate to the back and then Cobb can take point.
So once we
Yep.
start entering this room, I'll go in first, probably see how our guns
Pie-
point.
pie the door.
I'm gonna take
Clone, he
take
just
the
told
right
you to go
side.
to the back so you can
Guys,
take a
go
turn
go
behind the
left
door.
side.
Cobb, take point, man.
Alright, let's cover the entry later. Let's just do the stack. Let's do
One
the
set.
point man and
2 set.
3 set.
a couple more times and then we're good.
Roger.
4 set, stack set.
Alright, let's get back over here. Let's warm up again.
Go ahead, pie.
Last man pie.
Alright, this time I
Very
want
nice.
you to be in front
Left
pace.
clear.
I want Hounds to be third man. I'll be
Alright, third man
second
pieing.
Another person go.
Raise your hand to
Pie.
raise.
Look at that. I'm ready.
Very nice. I'd
I'm
like
set.
to cover these
Form
sectors.
stack on right side of the door. You're
Alright.
gonna point at that door.
One going in, one left.
Oh, we don't have to go.
Roger. Second going right.
Yeah, you guys can
Alright.
just come off the wall again, new point man, do it one more,
we'll
one more time.
rotate.
Roger. I'm third now.
Team
Okay.
2 move to the left side.
Stack set.
Yeah,
One set.
still behind
2 set.
you. Over there. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Before we
Three
get
set.
going, you guys remember this is
Oh,
a
set.
fire exercise, and every time you point your
Stack
gun
set
at
number
somebody
4 by
else,
the door.
you might shut that guy. So take your magazines out.
Fine.
Cobb,
Take your mags out, guys.
hold your position there,
Yeah.
Cobb, and take your mag out.
Alright, once you
Stand
take
by.
your magazine-
I'll
once
put
you
one
take
in your
your magazines
backpack.
out, then we're gonna,
Roger.
me and you raise
Alright,
up.
number 3 pie.
Alright, let's move to the left.
3 buying.
I'm just taking a risk, Kerry.
Alright.
Alright, both teams come off the
Already set.
wall and come to me from quick column here. So just a single long 8-man column. Mr. Spearman, as you're in charge, you'll be the group senior. You'll control them. What you need to do is form a one-sided stack on that door. And when you have the one-sided stack, form the whole 8-man group into a 2-sided stack, so you have 4 and 4 on each side.
Roger.
Alright?
Okay, good one. First 3 right here is gonna be team 1. Last 4 guys gonna be team 2.
Roger that.
I was forming up on the left
Chase,
side.
Cobb,
Push-
Rager, and myself.
Roger that.
1 set.
Stack forming.
2 set.
3 set.
4 set.
5 set.
6 set.
3 set.
Alright, looking good.
You're
180,
set.
nice.
Stack set.
Team 2, move up, move to the right side.
Team
Number
2's
five.
moving to the right side.
Then I five.
Alright, looking good. One good thing to keep in mind is, once again, when you're moving, you want to have only one person move past the doorway at a time, so that if somebody's inside, they won't start shooting at you, and you all don't go down at the same time. And as you're passing the stack, you want to have the last guy moving in first. So, for example, if I was the 5th guy, I'd be moving here first, around to number 1. Then the guy behind him, or sorry, so in between him and the stack would be number 2 forming here, and then number 3 and number 4, so that you're always going from the outside to the outside. And, well, this depends, of course, on your situation. If outside is hot, you want to cover all sectors. But when you're going past the room, it's also a good idea that you're covering the doorway.
And
You're
that
not
goes-
covering, you're not covering like this all the way around. Oh, bird in the sky. You wanna cover the sector you're gonna be going into.
Roger, that's anybody that crosses this doorway that you need to be covering that, right?
Yeah, yeah, and always from the last position to the last position, from one side to the other. And I believe Rager, you had a comment.
That was a question. I just wanted to proper clarification. So when we're passing, like say for example, we're shifting the breaching group to the right, would each guy take his turn pieing, or would one guy pie and then the other guys would just keep covering their sectors?
Yeah, you'd be doing it one by one. So we'll demonstrate. Myself and First Sergeant will add to the left side stack, and we'll pie around to the right side stack. So the First Sergeant will first pie around the whole stack onto the other side.
Fine.
When he's clear of the danger, I'm going pieing.
Set.
And set.
Understood.
Alright, so that's stacking up. And when going into 1 and 2 sided stacks. Mr. Biggs, you had a question.
Yeah, I mean about having one person stack one by one. I mean not stack, but pie one by one. If like you needed to like get into like a situation quickly, and you had like a 4-man team to move around to the right side of the door, would it be sort of like acceptable to move the whole team? You know, instead of doing it one by one, because one by one might be a bit more, time consuming.
Once again, I guess this is just boiling down to whatever gets you through alive. If your leader decides to make the tactical decision to move the whole team quick, it might be, for example, somebody's firing an RPG at a section of a wall that's exposed on the left side, but then not on the right side, and you'd want to have people probably moving pretty quick. So it wouldn't mean absolute death. What it's just being done is if you have the luxury of time, this way you'll suffer less casualties if somebody starts shooting through the door.
Raj.
So it's all relevant. Yep.
If I could make just a quick comment on that as well, being a rifleman at this point. Biggs, in regards to that, yeah, it's mostly depends on your situation. This is going to be perfect. In fact, in probably most situations, we're going to be doing something like this very sloppily. But again, if we have time, we might as well, for the safety, as Sergeant Hackenheimer said, if you have the time, you might as well take advantage of your position, reorganize. But it all really depends on that and other factors.
Roger that.
Let's start covering the next subject. Entry technique from both sets. So, for example, you guys are actually perfectly aligned. I wonder how this happened. As we said, everyone's set to go in the step. Everyone's checked their magazines. Everyone's good to go. And when you've stated you're 1 ready, 2 ready, 3 ready, 4 ready, that means you're ready to go. You're not actually in your gear menu, or you're not touching your dick, whatever. You need to be literally ready to go. When somebody says moving, you need to be able to just put one button down and be in the room. That means ready. And if you're doing the entry from 2 sides, every man on both sides needs to understand that you're about to rock and roll. So it's not enough that 1 and 3 on the left no, and then 2 and 4, like, what the fuck, where did they go? I can't stress this enough. Be clear with your comms. Right, but when we start to enter into the room, firstly, the point man shouts, moving. And when he says moving, it does not mean he moves on that instant. Unfortunately, in real life, people can grab each other from the vests. People can push into the room, literally touching each other, pushing each other in. But with Arma, we cannot. So we have to count for TeamSpeak latency, we have to count for game latency, we have to count for all sorts of weird shit that you don't have to count for in real life. So when number 1 says moving, he's going to count 1001, 1002, and then he starts moving. When the people behind him hear moving, that's when they start doing this. They start moving against the guy. Everyone check this out. This is a useful tip for you. So he starts grinding against the guy in front of them. So if Mr. Helms was to move away right now, just come off the sack. I move immediately as his character moves. There's no reaction time, there's no latency. You can just get in there. And that's about it for single-sided stack. So moving, 1001, 1002, and then the guy moves. And that's simple as that. Now, from a 2-sided stack, the technique is exactly the same, except you're going to be going 1 from the left, 1 from the right, 1 from the left, 1 from the right, until both stacks are empty. This way, when you're coming through the door, you're covering both sectors as you go in. But that we'll cover in the room clearance section. We're now just doing entry. So next up, same groups of 4. Grab a door each, and do an entry. So stack up, go through the phases of stacking up, and then make an entry. You don't have to worry about what you're doing inside the room now. Just make the entry. So moving 1001, 1002, then go, and everybody sort of pushing into the room at the same time. We want to flood the room.
Do you want us to form up outside again and do that?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Ow.
Nope.
Let me see. I'm not bleeding.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, if
Okay,
there's
now
no
I'm
blood,
bleeding.
there's no pain.
Actually, now I'm bleeding.
Alright, stay there. Everybody else start doing your thing.
Roger that. Team 1 go to the right, team 1 going to the left. Moving.
Roger that, moving.
One set.
Two
Alright,
set.
you can grab the
3 set.
of the
Two
stack.
set.
Understood.
Stack set.
Team 2 move to the right side.
Moving.
Disregard. Hold on. You guys are supposed to be stacked right behind us.
No, it's fine. We're doing the groups of 4, so
Roger.
you guys do your thing.
Yeah,
this
it's just
group
break
of 4
it.
is there.
Roger that.
Shit.
Let's go to the side.
All right, Roger. Team 2 move to the right side.
So you guys have your own group. You don't have to worry about what's going on at the other door right now.
Who's this?
Raging.
I didn't know
Biggs,
you
you
were
need
set.
to be- Yeah, it's a team 2 move.
Moving.
Set.
I'm set.
Roger that. One set.
Two set.
Sorry, 3 set.
4 set.
Roger that. One going in. One to the right. Moving. Right, clear.
Helms.
Come on, Helms.
Two going to the left.
Alright, that was good.
All right, what should we do? What should we do?
Quick feedback. Try to flood the room quicker. Get
Alright.
everyone in there. When
Helms, when you move,
up,
if you move over to the other side, make sure you call out set.
Needs to be ready.
Shall we
So
change
when
the
you
point,
say
man?
You're ready. You need to be
Yeah,
ready.
let's go all the way back.
Getting in there.
Yep.
You say
Alright.
ready. You need to be
Team 2 move to the right side.
in your head, ready to go.
Set.
Roger that. Moving.
Also, keep in mind
Set.
the order how you're going in.
All right,
Try
let's
to
say
do this from a single-sided stack now.
Two set.
3 set.
4 set.
back set. Moving. Go, one going in. One to the right.
No.
Two going in, go
Right
to the
clear.
left.
4 left. Alright, we're entered.
Ooh, lots of danger areas.
4 set.
This feels like the bathroom scene in The Rock.
Alright guys, hey, I'm gonna be on the other side of the door, and I want to see you guys come in from this side to where you guys started, and I want to see a really quick, clean entry. I don't mind what you do inside. Just
First thing I
come
think
through
I'm
the
gonna
door quick. So
If I
my
go in
team.
first this time?
You want to go first?
You're gonna be on this side. All right. Then come back on
One
this.
set.
Oh,
Do you want to take first or?
Oh, right. Oh, we're doing it from this side.
Well,
Raj.
One set.
Form up on the right side of the wall. One set.
Moving. Go right.
2 set.
3 set.
Four set.
Team 2 move to the left side.
Stack set.
Moving. Set.
Moving. Set.
Roger that. One moving, going into the left. Left side
Two
clear.
moving, going to the right. Right side clear.
don't have to.
Alright.
Alright, you got the technique down. You guys want it for just work on your timing. Come down through the door as quick as you can. So, number 1, just give everyone just a bit of a moment. You really need to count that 1001, 1002, and then go through the door. Gives your guys the extra moment to be extra
I
ready.
just want to make sure that experience.
If you have the luxury of time, of course.
Roger that.
One set.
Let's do it one more time. I want to check out the other team.
All right, hey Helms. You don't have
Guys,
to call
I'm gonna inside
2
the room.
going to the left
Come into the
or
room.
whatever side you're going
As
into.
quick as you can. I want to see a real good
What was it?
clean entry.
Like if I tell you I'm going to the right, just don't. You don't have to call out. You're going to the left.
Nice.
Yeah, make sure you go to the left. I was formed back up on this left side of this wall.
So I'll go to the right now.
One set.
Alright,
You said?
you guys were coming through the door.
Hold on,
Three
actually,
set.
And like I
Change
said,
it up,
don't worry about
how's
what's
it
going
in
on
the front?
inside the ring yet.
Alright.
That was very nice.
What's Jones?
I'll get in the back. I'll get in the back.
Alright, Raj.
Sure, yeah, guys, go on ahead, do one more time. Alright, both stacks do one more entry, and then we'll go back into the teaching formation.
Alright, one set.
2 set.
3 set.
3
Back
set.
set.
Breaching going right.
Team 2 move to the right. That's you, Biggs. Team 2 move to the right.
You're the last man.
Oh, shit.
I didn't wait for me. I didn't say I was set. I just started preaching.
Raj moving.
Yeah, I wasn't set.
Fine.
That was good comms, guys.
Set.
Good comms. You navigate, or you communicated to the last guy, hey, you're the last guy. There's no one behind you. That was good.
Alright,
Got
alright.
one ready.
2 ready.
3 ready.
4 ready.
Moving going right.
Stack set.
One moving right. Moving.
Going left. Left side clear.
First side clear.
So they go right, second person, third person.
Alright, let's bring it back
That's-
outside.
That's the way of doing it. That's usually what they recommend during the exit, during rifle trainings. But honestly, this works too. I don't see much of a difference.
Alright, gather up.
Unless you want to cover both
Full
areas.
cones, full cones.
So next up, we'll be covering the business that happens on the other side of the entry point. You guys know how to stack up at an entry point. You guys know how to go through the entry point, but you don't know yet how to work your magic inside the room area you're going into. Next up, we're going to use the square room here, just because it's square. It's easy. So, once you all come inside the room here, stand near the tile block here. And as I'm coming into the room, I'm explaining to you what each man does. So stay in the middle of the room, you can tell better what's going on. So no matter the stack, how we come through, this is how you would do the room clearing section. And I'm going to slow this down with slow walk so I can explain through it as I'm coming in. We've done our stack, 1 ready, 2 ready. We've started moving, counted our 1001, 1002, pushed each other through the room. And I'm number 1, so I will always go for the hard corner first. So that's the far corner there. My second corner will be the one to the right of it. And my third corner will be the third corner over there with Mr. Cobb in it right now. And this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop moving my weapon any further to the right so I don't hit my friendlies. And this also means that I'm going to stop here physically. My person's not going to move further into the room. I'm just clear of the entry point, and I have enough room between me and the entry point to allow my team to come in, but not further into the room. And that's it. And as you can see, number 2, the first sergeant just came in after me. He cleared his hard corner first, so the one that's on his left shoulder now behind him. Then he cleared his second corner, that's on his right shoulder with Mr. Cobb in there. And then he moved on to his third corner on the far side of the room. And with this, we've created an overlapping field of fire into the middle. And one in the middle sector or in any of the corners has been destroyed and flooded and surrounded without having us in each other's lanes of fire. With number 3, number 4, all the way through number how many ever you might have coming through the door will do is mimicking what 1 and 2 did. So for example, imagine 1 and 2 are already in the room like myself and the first surgeon just did, and we're going to now pretend to be 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 are through the door, and 3 and 4 are coming in. 3 coming in, check in that side. Alright, there's number 1, and check in this side, and that's it. Looks like we got the room taken, all the bad guys dead, and all the sectors covered. Now, on the shoulders of the last guy is the most, how would I put it, responsible heavy job. He comes through the door, he needs to make sure that he's clear of the door when he stops. He checks with his head the hard corners, nobody's missed anything in the hard corners. He checks the middle sector, alright, it's clear, and then he clears the room. So when 1 and 3 and 5 and 7 and all those guys are on the left, and evens are on the right, and there's no enemy alive anymore, or they're all captured, they announce their side clear. For example, I'd be number 1, I'd be calling out left clear when this side is empty. And then from the right, I'd hear the same thing. And when the last guy comes in and has checked the hard corners, no one is in the hard corners, then he clears the room. Nobody else clears the room. Your sector is your side. And if something's going on the right side, yes, you need to help them. But you're not allowed to clear the room until the last guy who comes in has seen that it's clear. This way, you trust your team to do each other's, have each other's backs and cover your own sectors. This builds not only trust, but it also builds team cohesion. And everyone understands their own role in the team and what they need to be doing. So next up, the same doors as we did. We're going to do this with your 4-man teams. And we're going to breach into the rooms using the same techniques we've done before. So stack up. And let's do from one side of stack only this time. And make an entry, make a normal entry. So moving 1001, 1002 and all that. And then a normal clearance, like we just showed you. Hard corner first, easy corner second, so on. We'll cover just the one-sided entry technique now. So once again, you can mix up the 4-man teams and go tackle your doors. And we'll supervise and give you any comments.
Stay right here. Who's on second team here? Biggs.
Actually, Rachel, can you go to the other team? I need these on. That's fine. I guess.
Have we got coffee?
Yep.
Alright, so guys, you know how to stack up.
One set.
You know how to enter, and you know how to clear.
Who's that?
Reset.
4.
3 set.
4 set.
Stack set.
Roger. Going in, going to the right. Going in, going to the left. Moving.
Going right.
Left clear.
Go left.
Right clear.
Going right.
Right clear.
Oh yeah, flashed up in the door.
Alright. You guys don't even have to move that far. You can just literally move into the room. And when you're clear of your own entry point, that's moving too far can expose you to, for example, in a room like this, when you're out here, you're more exposed to someone over there on the second level than you would be, for example, down here.
Keep the barrel behind the
So make sure you're always just getting into the room and worry about what's in the room when you're in there. Don't start taking things into your own hands, because that will usually get you killed alone. Let's do it again.
Yeah, it's on Mr. Pace.
I was going to say, for the... Make it simpler with this training. Do you want to say that this pillar here, across here should be a wall? Just to make it so the room's a bit smaller?
Sure, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That was probably...
Our pace take 4.
Alright, what's that? 1 set?
2 set.
3 set.
4 set, stack set.
Stop you before you get shot.
Moving.
Hold on, before you go. What's showing into the room right now? If I was a guy in the room right here that I want to, don't expose yourself until you're ready to expose yourself.
Back up.
Basic flashing techniques.
One set.
set.
Three
Right.
set.
One set.
Stack set.
Two set.
4 set, stack set.
Right.
Moving left.
All right, right clear.
Left clear.
Fourth guy call it. All clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Room clear.
Let's get a bit more communication on the entry. You guys did good
one
when you
just
got into
came
the room,
in?
but you dribbled
Turn
in one by
left.
one.
Let's
I
stop.
want to see
If you come in,
a
you're
pure
out
flood
corner,
of Marines
and go to
into
the
the
other
room.
corner.
Just all 4 guys in there.
Alright, Reg.
Yeah.
Come his head
Same
pointing
stack.
clear.
Yep. Same stack. Yep.
Give each other the time. Give the 1001, 1002. Really just get in there all together.
Alright, it's running again.
One set.
Two sets.
4 set, stack set.
Moving. Going
Alright.
left.
Set.
Go right. Damn. Right clear.
Going right.
Number 3 set.
3
Very
set.
nice. Very nice.
4 set.
Alright, let's do it one more time with the new
All
format.
set. Breaching
Roger.
moving left.
You mind if I take point? I haven't taken point yet.
You haven't already. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Left clear.
Right clear.
Alright, let me move back a bit.
Can we move back a bit?
Last guy.
Alright.
Last guy.
1 set.
Fuck's sake.
Two
we
set.
haven't been able to get that
3
one.
sets.
4 set. Stack set.
Roger, moving. Moving left.
Moving right.
Left clear.
Right there.
Going right.
Alright, so whoever's 4 right now, that's gonna be
Room
you
clear.
calling it, okay?
Next. Alright, when you're clearing your side, make sure you covered
set.
all your 3 corners. So, 1,
3 set.
2,
4
3,
set, stack
and
set.
then you clear your side.
Stack
So
set,
when I've
right,
seen
left.
the 3rd corner, I can call right side cleared. And the same thing for both sides. And the last man, you still need to be making check for the hard corners. So when the hard corner's empty, alright, room clear.
Roger.
The fuck? I'm in the wall.
Well,
Need A2. You need armor 2, island 6.
The second.
2 set.
3 set.
4 set, stack set.
Stack set.
One more
Helms on
time.
point.
Yeah, hands top in front. Like two, man.
Left clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
One set.
2 set.
3 set.
4 set, stack set.
Yeah, that was mine.
Moving right. Moving.
One set.
Right clear.
Left clear.
Moving left.
Nice
4
flooded
set,
Marines.
stack set.
Nice flooded
One
Marines.
left.
But make sure you clear your side only when it's actually clear. You want to see a 3rd corner when you're coming in and clearing it.
Left clear.
Alright, both teams do one more, and then regroup.
I would do ours going out.
Holy
Change
shit.
it up.
Alright, Reg.
Come
You
back
want to do it
in.
right now?
Alright, let's run one more.
Go. I'll take point this time.
You want to do it 2
Like-
stacks or 1 stack?
Do a 2 stack.
I need number 2. 2 set.
3 set.
4 set, stack set.
Alright, you're gonna be team 2, so you're gonna be second man. 1 set.
Yep. 2 set.
3 set.
Left
3
clear.
set.
How was you before?
I'll move back.
Alright, good. Alright, movement going left.
Moving going right.
Left clear.
God damn it.
No, we said right clear.
Yeah, I didn't say left.
Going right.
Right there.
Ah, I went right. Fuck.
That's fine, that's fine. You guys still cleared it out. That's the main thing, whatever gets you to the line.
2 set.
3 set.
Alright, let's get that one done there, and then we'll regroup here.
Right clear.
Left clear.
Alright, get your hands in base. I see the back of base.
There you go.
Since we were like the same thing, it was me and you, and then Helms would essentially set up security on the outside. He'll probably watch our rear or whatever once we run in the
Nah.
machine gun.
I know that's how it should go, but we should run in with the 2-4 and just blast the whole thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright,
Clear it.
so we have the technique from a one-sided stack, and what happens in the room. Now, from the two-sided stack, it's not much different. The only difference is there's going to be one guy coming from one side, the second guy coming from the other, one by one, emptying both stacks into the room. This allows us for a bit of easier movement through the doorway. As you guys must have realized, Arma does this clunky thing when you go around the corner, you get sort of stuck on the corner and like, what the fuck? I'm not in the room. Everyone's in the room getting shot. Then you're the last guy in after everyone's dead, and you're like, fuck. Everything's destroyed. So, good way to counter that is a two-sided stack if you have a wide enough entry points to go through it. You guys know how to do the stack, you guys know how to do the entry technique. We're just going to cover what happens in the room. So, you're coming through the entry point. Instead of the hard corner first, so we're going to be using this whole big gap here as my entry point. I'm coming from the side. I'm going to be clearing the easy corner first. And the first surgeon coming in is going to be clearing his easy corner first. Like so. We don't have to spend the time in the doorway turning around getting stuck. We can just get in there, get up in the enemy's business, and fuck them up. So let's do that again. We're in a two-sided stack. We're entering into the area. Number 1 moving, and I take my easy corner. Number 2 takes his easy corner. And then we'll do the normal scan of the corners. And that's it. This way you don't have to spend the time doing stupid armor shit. And you can just focus on having fun and killing the enemy. Let's do quick 2 entries for both teams on the doors you were using with two-sided stack. So that everybody gets to be the point man on their side. And then we'll cover the next subject.
Alright, Pace and Helms, I want you guys to, just going to start off with 2 people. We're going to use this
Shall we
door.
swap doors so we've mixed it up?
Yeah, we're going to use this door over here.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just going to run this the first time we go around. We're just going to do 2 pairs. So you, Helms and Pace, you...
I was going to say, this room that we're going into is actually a lot smaller than being able to do easy corners.
It doesn't matter. It's going to happen in the real world that way too, so.
Roger that.
I just want you and Helms to go on this one, and then me and Bish for the next one.
Roger that. 1 set.
2 set.
Moving.
Negative. Need to move Helms across this way, over here.
Alright, okay. So Helms on the other side. Roger that.
You guys can do it with the whole team as well. That way we can get it done quicker and everyone get used to the amount of people going through the door.
Do you want to do that, Steven? Do you want to do it 4 rather than 2?
I'm just going to give everybody a chance real quick.
Alright, yeah, sure, that's fine. Go ahead.
1 set.
2 set.
Moving. Going right.
Going left. Good evening, gentlemen.
Alright. And Biggs, we're going to go in. Y'all just deserve us coming in. Alright.
Alright, Raj.
Alright, 1 set.
Yeah, no.
I'm peeling.
Roger.
3 set.
4 set.
2 set.
Roger, moving in, going right.
Raj moving left.
Right clear.
Left clear. That was easy.
Alright, now, on our way out, we're going to do it by 4.
Raj.
Alright, so we'll stack up on this left wall.
Alright guys, both teams do 1 more entry and then we're good.
Alright. Who hasn't taken point yet? Who wants to take point?
I could.
Haven't, and Helms hasn't. Biggs, I thought you took point on the last one.
No, it's Freeman did.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Freeman, you need to move up to that Helms.
Alright.
My gun's sticking out, but...
Alright.
There's not a lot to do about it, really.
There we go. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright, 1 set.
Set.
3 set.
4 set.
You 2 move to the left side wall.
Alright. 3 fine.
No, stop. Go back. Reset.
Why?
Because it's the last man.
Last man supposed to be go first, yeah.
Aye. Set.
Fine. Yeah.
Roger that. Moving. Going left.
One left.
Left clear.
Going right.
very nice. You guys came through the door with a decent speed. It's very nice. Alright, next up. Everybody, make sure you have your earplugs in. We're going to be blowing shit up. So everybody hopefully has respect for their eardrums enough not to kill themselves with pressure concussion. Now the flashbangs you guys brought were for a reason, and they're for the next subject, which is breaching with the throwable. Actually, you know what? Your squad leader, Mr. Sturminger, is asking for a quick chat. So give me 30 seconds. If you need to piss or grab your
Can you hook up a
come back
flashbang?
real quick. And
I
I'll return in 30 seconds.
I need you to full screen.
I didn't lock my backpack.
Go ahead.
You didn't?
You know what, I'll just go to the damn ammo box for wait a minute here.
Biggs can holler at you.
Yeah, go. Where do you want to go?
So, damn, I'm just making a whisper. Alright, Plum, you have your flashbangs?
Yep, got two.
Alright. Biggs, how many flashbangs you have?
I've got 6.
Alright. How much you got your earplugs?
Yeah.
Mr. Rager. Must be AFK.
Sorry, what?
Alright, break's over. Everyone good?
Oh, roger that.
Alright,
Maybe I have
so...
one dude that's AFK still.
Oh, he's gonna have to... You guys are gonna have to learn him. So,
He's back.
breaching with a throwable. One of the most dangerous things you can do in Arma, because clunkiness, because hitboxes of the walls, because grenades going off in weird directions, and such things. But, so in order to breach with a throwable, it can be tear gas, flashbang, a frag grenade, even in extreme cases. You need to follow these steps extremely carefully, so you don't get anybody killed. Except the guy, of course, you're trying to kill. You're going to be forming your normal stack, and myself and the first sergeant are actually going to form this stack here when I get the weapon off my back. This is retarded. And I'm embarrassed. Alright.
Just hit 2.
There we go. I guess they don't teach everything in recon. We've got our normal stack here. 1 ready, 2 ready, all that. And whoever's the group senior calls out, okay, we're going to use a throwable to enter the room. At this point, number 2 calls out pieing, and pies out of the stack to cover the first man. So make sure nobody comes through the door. So number 2, go ahead and do that.
Fine.
Alright. He's got the room, or the entry point covered. Nobody's coming through that without him shooting them. At this point, number 1 takes a knee. He prepares his grenade, so don't start fiddling with your buttons before this. This is the point where number 2 gives you the set to go. You can start using your buttons to look for the flashbang. Alright, smoke, grenade, and there we go, flashbang. It's selected. At this point, you're gonna lean out and you're gonna call out, flash out, clearly, so that number 2 hears it. I'm not gonna throw one right now, so we don't get any weird bounces. He's gonna call out, flash out. When he shouts that, number 2 collapses back into the stack. Without any more comms, number 2 just hears flash out, he collapses back. So, flash out. stacked at the wall. And when the grenade goes off, bang! That's your cue. That's when the stack moves. There's no moving or any of that. The grenade goes off, you guys are moving. So, bang! And that's it. That's the fucking wall.
Pardon me, but what map are you guys on?
The Armored Crews hang in.
Okay.
Right. So, 1 and 2 form up. Number 2 pies out. Number 1 needs to hear the set from number 2 before he starts playing with these grenades. When he's got that down, throws the grenade into the room, calls it out clearly. Number 2 collapses back to the set. They are both in the sack, grenade goes off, you go in. Now, before we start working with this, is anyone holding frag grenades on their person right now?
Yeah.
Yep. Drop them on the ground right now. Nobody has frags on them. Frag grenades, in any circumstances, is extremely dangerous, but even more dangerous when we're going through a concrete bunker like this. If we didn't have all these open walls, if this was just a concrete bunker, and you guys are going through a tunnel, you can have a frag grenade go off here, around the corner, all the way here, and you can have this guy die because of the pressure blast. The concrete does not resonate, it does not soak up the blast at all. It will just flow it down the tunnel. It will, basically it works like sound. It's just gonna go down the tunnel, it's gonna hit anyone on its way. So frag grenades are a big no-go if you're entering a house. Frag grenades are good for killing people, and they're good for killing people in houses, but they're not good for killing people in houses you're in yourself. Don't use them. Use flashbangs.
Roger.
So, so that we can do this safely, we're going to have you guys in teams of 2, and I'm going to designate a room for each team of 2 that you can use. And you need to use this room only so you don't flash each other and hurt anyone. So, quickly grab a pair.
Base.
Yeah.
Mr. Biggs?
How would this work in a 4-man team? Would it be just the 4th person moves out pies, and then the first person obviously calls out the frag? Basically, exactly the same how it was, but just with the last guy. Is that how it would work in a 4-stack?
No. It's always 1 and 2, so that you don't have such a long radius from the wall. Because if you're number 4, you need to pry out further from the wall.
Okay.
So you want to always have the guy next to number 1, so he can, for example, in real life, if somebody comes through the door and you have a malfunction, you can still tackle the guy coming through the door. If you're number 4, you're going to be 5-10 meters off the door. You can't do shit. Somebody comes through the door with a knife, and then number 1's dead because he's got his hand on his dick, and number 3's like, what the fuck's going on? And now you got people shooting each other and all sorts of weird shit. So always number 2. Keep things safe.
Raj. Who's with me?
Right, so
Helms.
Rager and Cobb, this door right here. All of your ordnance goes into this room and this room only. Alright, Spearman and Pace, your door right here, or your ordnance goes into this room, nowhere else. Helms, Biggs, 3rd room here. All of your ordnance goes into this room, here, and this only. And what was the last pair?
Jangles and Cloma.
Alright, Cloma and Jangle, follow me.
Gun stuff out there.
Hello? Are you guys a door here?
Copy there.
Throw him in the room with the flashbang.
Yeah, let's see. It's probably here.
And Reggie, if he doesn't show up, just come to our team and then we'll just run it 3-4 times.
Your ordnance goes in here, nowhere else. Make sure you unload your weapon. Alright, all teams, you're cleared to begin practice. Go through your phases, Be careful. Have fun.
Alright, we're gonna do a dry run.
Alright,
If Reggie- if you let Mac-
I'll go first this time, and then obviously next time you can. Alright.
We're gonna do a dry run.
Alright, okay.
Pretend like you're gonna throw a grenade.
Stacking one set.
We'll do it once you say
Can I do a
grenade
dry
throw.
run with a smoke grenade
Just,
just to test this shit?
Roger, flash. Alright,
We're using flash.
okay. So yeah, you just cover me when you come around the door, and I'll flash, right? Alright, one set.
Alright, you gotta tell me you set. You're going through the whole entire process.
One set.
Alright, pie out and cover me, I'm gonna flash.
We're using grenades.
Cover me, I'm gonna flash.
Alright.
Alright, I'm set. You're the one who throws the
Flash
grenade.
out.
You gotta tell me you're clear and then move back before I throw a grenade.
Right, okay, yeah, that was my fuck up. I was supposed to give you time to move back, so we'll do that one more time, then you go,
He
alright?
says clear.
Alright, okay.
Set.
One set.
One to me.
Two
Prepares
sets.
his grenade. Does whatever.
Alright,
he
we're gonna
needs to
flash,
do.
cover me.
He throws the grenade into the room, and as he calls out, flash out. Number two
Alright.
collapses back.
Flash out. Alright, cool, that was good. Alright, okay, your turn.
Alright.
This time, when you throw your flash and it goes off, we'll move into the room, right?
One set.
Alright,
Alright.
Two set.
What's up?
two set.
Alright, just say
Cover
flash.
me.
Flash.
Doing the flash.
Roger, covering.
Flashing, flashing.
Flash out.
Let's move.
Bang. Then we go in.
Moving left.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Left clear.
Since you, we don't have double side,
Alright,
we're
clear.
gonna go to the left, 'cause that's the hard side. Keep on
Alright, but that's also a good thing to write. If you see your friend
you wanna do it
on the
again?
wrong side, you don't have time to practice
Sure.
in the doorway. When you're practicing, go through the practice. And then if you see somebody going to the wrong side, just take the other and compensate.
Alright, what's
You
that?
guys are a team.
Two set.
You need to be thinking as one and help each other to succeed.
One set.
Roger.
Two set.
Alright, now there's gonna be active front.
Cover me.
Raj. Pine.
I just got teleported, man.
Flash out.
Alright, you ready?
It was me. I'm right next to you guys.
Moving. Going
Say
left.
flash. We're gonna do that. Just say flash.
Very nice.
Left clear.
Good job, guys.
Roger. Pine.
I think we're good, Helms. Unless you want to do it one more time.
Everything good?
Flash out.
Yeah, I just
Flash out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Nah, I do it.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Left clear.
Is Rager buddy with
Alright, one set.
Two set.
us? He's right there. on the other
Cover
side.
me. Throwing
Yeah, go
flash.
first.
Raj,
You
covering.
see the muscle memory, then I'll go next.
Sorry, Reggie. Well, I'm gonna be on point most times anyway. So.
Yep.
Throwing flash.
Raj.
Why about my gun? One set.
Flash
Two
out.
set.
Alright.
Moving left.
Pine.
Left clear.
Extremely nice.
Right
guys.
clear.
Extremely smooth and steady.
Roger. Right clear.
Left clear.
Alright, let's go.
Looking good.
Alright.
Take focus, huh?
One more time.
Alright, everyone do one more. So that is one of you
Alright.
guys gets for one more flash and then regroup.
Alright, one set.
What's that?
Shit. Two set.
Alright, cover me flashing.
Flash.
Roger. Cover.
Flash out.
Flash out.
Roger.
Moving right.
Bang.
Right clear.
Left clear.
Alright, cool.
One clear.
I ain't got nowhere.
Yeah, I did. I think I stopped.
Alright, everyone regroup.
Wait, you threw a stun or a flashbang?
Yeah.
no. Do I have one?
Come on.
No, I don't.
I got two, but excuse me, Ranger.
Yeah, I'll go get my flash.
Yeah, I need my magazine. I know it's for me to throw a flash.
I think we're okay for now.
Alright
Just
guys,
wait,
everyone
make this
regroup
one.
over here.
Why does Cobb need?
Alright, so does everyone feel confident handling the grenade in doorways?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Alright, pick up your shit from the floor.
My grenades.
Alright, next up, we're going to be doing a bit of an advanced technique for entering and room clearing, but this first one is for entering, and it's called a straight breach through a main danger area. And what this means is you're going to be stacking up in a secondary danger area, so a room connected to the, for example, the hallway. You're stacked up in the room, you move through the room to another room and make entry without stopping. This is useful for big warehouses, sort of buildings where you have a large open main danger area where you don't have the luxury of stopping because of a possible threat of whatever. Machine gun covering the hallway, a sniper, whatever. So this one we're going to go into the big room right here, and you guys can follow me.
Drum open mic.
Guys, let's go.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
Alright, so this is a perfect example. Actually, form up on this side. We're using the tile wall with the first sergeant here. So you guys observe from this side, and we'll show you slow down once again what you'll be doing next. This is going to be a bit tricky. Once again, follow through. Help your buddy out of the pile sack if you can. Never mind. Where to go? So the first sergeant and myself are going to be doing a straight breach through a main danger area. Stacked up. One ready?
Two ready.
We're breaching through the door on the left, inside the main danger area. Straight breach. Moving. And that's it. Simple as that. Now we're going to show it to you from the other side. There's no door in between these rooms, is there? No. Okay, well you guys are just going to have to imagine what it looks like when two guys come through a door and go through a door. But the point is, you're moving through this area without stopping. The only time when you do a pause, you don't stop. With a pause, I mean this. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. I stop, I move, I move, I move. And that's just for the point man to allow anyone behind him just a quick pause so they can catch up to him and start doing this. They can start grinding against the dude again so you guys can flood the room at the same time. Mr. Biggs.
So just to be clear on like what this was it straight breach?
Straight breach through a main danger area, or
right.
Just a straight breach.
So it's essentially you're in a secondary danger zone, moving through a primary danger zone to another secondary danger zone.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, alright, I got it.
For example, you could have a friendly 249 at the end of this hallway over there, covering that way. And you don't want to linger in his lane of fire in case somebody wanders into it, an enemy wanders into it. So you just want to be through this door to the next one real quick, and that's it. Right. More of a squad leader tool, but everyone needs to know how to use the theory. So, think for the sake of time, we're going to have you guys in groups of 4, and use this gap here. We use with the first sergeant 1, and the rest 4 go to those 2 over there in the corner.
Hey Sergeant, there's a good spot.
Hey Sam.
Up the hallway.
Give me, I need another person.
It has 2 doors and there's a hole in the wall.
I'd like to keep you guys here in the same space so I can observe you here.
What are you doing?
I'm out.
I'm following you, Cole. Lead us to victory.
Okay, so are we straight breaching through here and then into this space over here?
So what you
Yeah, we're gonna go in, go to the left, and then go back. And
All four of
to this
us?
room.
Roger that.
Yeah, all four of us.
Alright, Reg.
Your stack starts here.
Alright.
Breaking into the door.
Stack up on this door.
Alright, Reg.
That
It's
one.
a little bit small. I recommend just doing two
Like
Yeah,
teams.
just come on this side. Act like this wall is up.
Four of
Alright,
us,
okay.
whole stack.
Reg.
One set.
Two set.
Reset.
No, it's
Stack set.
Stack move. You're
You're
not
the senior.
reaching into this area. You're coming
Okay.
through the third floor. This is not
Straight
your
breach.
You're breaching into the
Straight
second
breach.
area here. Behind
Go
the
on.
second door. So be clear.
Moving in.
with your
Moving
column.
right.
Oh, this is strange.
This is way too small.
Most of your guys can-
This is really small.
It's not this point now. At this point, they're straight breach. Throw a main gate.
Just 4 people pile into a toilet cubicle.
I come on. Which way did you go? I can't find it.
Alright.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's a lot better.
Yeah,
You
it's
can do
better.
this one, and then exit and enter the next one.
Raj.
Okay. We're
I
gonna go
didn't
out to
see how you
the
guys
right.
did it, but just to stress
the
for
right.
you guys as well, be sure to communicate clearly. It's very important that the last guy of the sack knows as well as the first guy
Alright.
to which door you're going. So, for example, if you're going to the one over there, the first door, you would
Raj.
say, point man would say, we're doing a straight breach through a main danger area, not stopping the first door on the left.
Alright.
We're going right.
Quick question, are we going left or right?
Going
Go
right.
right. Let's take it slow. Go to walking pace. So
Alright. One set.
Two set.
four sets, that's it.
We're doing a straight breach through a main danger area. First door on the right.
Raj.
Moving.
Moving.
Okay.
Which
Moving in, moving left.
Right.
Left clear.
Room clear.
I would have been a bit better without that pillar, but yeah.
Alright. Now we're gonna do it again. Going back to the other room. We're going to speed it up. So go to combat pace.
Alright, Raj.
One more thing, well.
Alright, just
You wanna
mix
talk
it up a little bit. Stack inside of this room and head towards the east and reach the second room.
Roger. Going up to the second door.
Yeah, you're not breaching into the main door. You're just moving through the main door.
Alright, stacking up one set.
The one you're breaching into. So you're just moving
Two
a
set.
single stack.
Reset.
Where's that? Exactly.
Roger that. Stack set. Straight breach. Left side. Second door.
Excellent.
Moving.
You guys are learning.
Moving left.
Moving.
Going faster. Going faster.
Moving in, moving left. Left clear.
Going left. She went to the wrong side pace.
Well, it confused me because I'm pretty sure he said the first door on the left and Big skipped one.
Yeah, we did
Second
second.
door on the left. Alright.
I'm pretty sure I thought he said right.
Alright, once we do this, we're doing it again. Make sure comms are clear and everything.
Raj.
Going back down. I'm taking point this time.
Roger.
Back, we're moving.
Should we go a little
Down
faster?
the hallway. Second door on the right. Second door on the right.
Roger
One set.
Two set.
Reset.
Four set, stack set.
Copy. Moving. Going right.
Going left.
Right clear.
Left clear.
Yeah.
Right. Just done it.
Alright, we're going back down. Going back down. Second hallway. You take point pace. Doing a double. Do a double. You two guys go back on the other side of the wall.
Alright.
Pace and pace go to
Alright,
the
Raj.
right side of the wall.
Wait, what?
Go on
You're
the
going
other
to the right side. Yeah, come over here, mate. There we go. Right, so you're one, Helms. Or,
Concrete fucking block right there is.
Alright. You guys do
Look,
it. Yep.
just,
Step over there.
just deal with it. Stack up next to concrete block. There we go.
Yeah,
Right,
now I'm
okay.
stuck in the concrete block.
Alright, you're gonna be one. I'm gonna be two.
Alright, roger that. One set.
Two set.
Three set.
Moving.
Go on.
Going right.
Come on, man. You gotta be clear with what you're saying.
Moving left. Left side clear.
Let me show you how it's done. Going back down the hallway. Stack up. Y'all stay over there. I'm be the point man.
Alright,
You go back over there.
Roger.
Alright, one set.
2 set.
3 sets.
Helm 3 set.
4 set, stack set.
Roger, moving down the hallway, second door on the right. Moving.
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 Hold right here for a second. Go.
Alright, let's get everyone in the big room again.
Go left.
Go right.
Go on left. Mate.
Mate,
Alright.
I can't.
Let's just say that's done.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Left clear.
There you go. That's how quick you need to be.
Whatever, I'll decide. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be another rifle.
But I'll find a way to observe if I want to. Okay. But next up, everyone's here. Good. Okay. Next up, we'll be covering some advanced room clearing techniques. So actions inside the room. And the first one we've already kind of touched on. That's pieing. What does pieing actually mean? It means you're moving around an object with your rifle pointed at it or anything that's being exposed around it as you move. So, for example, this pillar right here. I'm going to pie around the pillar. I'm going to sidestep slowly around it. I'm basically orbiting it, and anything being exposed from the other side comes into view slowly and easily acquired. So this is pieing. You're just moving sideways around something. If this was, say, a corner, I'd pie around the corner. Jam, I'd pie around the corner. If I could pie around the door, sidestepping, weapon pointed at it, pied around. Everyone knows now what pieing means. This is just a good tactical method for FTL, squad leaders, whatever, to maneuver people around. Next up, taking a corner, an application of pieing in a high-low position. First sergeant, please. We're going to pretend this pillar
I think
is a
your
corner
microphone went off. Oh shit, it's me. It's my bad.
Alright. So, we're going to imagine this pillar here represents the corner of a building, and street will be running from there through there. So we're going around a big corner and using a technique called taking a corner. First up, we're going to stack up here on the wall. 1 set.
2 set.
Next up, I'm going to call out, we're taking the corner. This point number 1 goes crouched. Even the low crouch. That's fine. Normally, just make sure you're in a high-low. You can shoot above the first guy. And then both of them, when they're set and moving is called, they start to pie around the corner, but they do it simultaneously. So, moving. Oh, this is the left way. Sorry, my bad. We're going left. We're pieing around the corner and getting both weapons around the corner roughly at the same time. This way, we can cover a long wall of a compound, a building, whatever, and we can have 2 weapons coming around the corner at the same time, putting maximum effect downrange and exposing ourselves as little as possible. And at this point, this is where the new ARMA features come in. You no longer have to lean from the hard side. You can do the outwards lean and have your body more in cover. You can even do the outwards lean and lean from that, and you can really just minimize your own exposure by and still have the weapon going around the corner and shooting effectively down the sides. So we'll do this one more time, slow motion, and then you guys are going to be doing it in buddy pairs. So form up your buddy pairs already.
Hey, shoot with me.
1 set.
Hounds.
2 set.
We're taking the corner. Moving. Alright, clear. And that's it.
Alrighty.
Simple enough.
What, call me
So
or break
grab
up?
yourself a buddy.
No, I thought
grab
you were
a door
fixing
in this.
I'm going close to my fire team.
So listen up, listen up, listen up. When you're doing this, use the doorway in the room as if it was the corner of a building. It's not a door, but a corner of a building. So, for example, the door Jangles is standing in right now. This is the wall to the left of the building, and then into the room is the other wall around it. Sort of, so a 90-degree angle, and that's where the wall would continue.
Alright, come on, we're going outside.
We'll take this one call.
So do it in buddy teams of 2, grab your own door, and start attacking.
And just grab this door over.
Rager, I think there's...
So actually, it might be easier if we do it from here. And then we just imagine that, like, on this side here is a wall. And we'll move over to the right, alright? Alright, okay. Alright, okay. We're going to take the corner. One set.
Two set.
Right, just taking the corner. Oh, this ain't going to work. Let's go outside. Let's do what they've done. Sergeant Heichelhammer.
Then number 1 takes knee.
Over here, look, this is good.
Calls out for taking the corner and moving. At this point, number 1
Right, okay.
starts moving slowly. Number 2.
Alright, we're taking the corner, one set.
And they expose themselves at the same time around the corner.
Right, let's move.
Putting 2 weapons around at the same time. Maximum amount of weapons.
And that's basically it.
At, same section. So we can
that's how you do it.
enemy around the corner.
Alright, what about 3 and 4?
Alright. Go to the corner.
Raj.
What about 3 and 4?
One set.
One set.
Taking corner.
Roger.
Set.
Set.
Corner clear.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Interesting.
Here you are.
Yeah. I got a question. Do we need to call out like as if we're entering a room? We need to like say set and move in and all that kind of stuff.
Do a normal stack. This is just because you want to make it simple, and going into a stack is already familiar to you guys. So using that as the platform for the maneuver is simple. You guys know how to form a stack. You guys know how to move in the stack. So
can you just observe us then and see how we do? All right.
Sure. Yeah. I'm trying to do rounds for everyone.
All right. Thanks. Do you want to go on point or? I'll go on point if you want.
Actually, all teams come outside of the building, grab a corner of a building so you have more space to maneuver in, and I can see you easier. Alright, do it.
Alright, okay. Corner here, we're going to take the corner.
Roger.
One set.
2 sets.
Moving. Plying.
Very nice. That's exactly how I want you to do it. And the best way to do this is to work with somebody you worked with before. It's one of those things. You need to know how quick your friend moves, and it's going to be awkward the first time you do it with somebody. But it's that's why you're training. Do it from the other side as well, every now and then, to get familiar with both sides.
Okay. Do you want to take a point this time?
Sure.
Yep, that's perfect.
One set.
2 set.
Alright, I'll be back in a moment.
Taking corner.
Roger, prying.
Corner clear.
Pretty good jump, guys.
Cheers for a second. Alright, that's good. Let's just. I'm just gonna serve other teams.
Two set. Two ready.
Actually, when you go into Pyro and you've already taken the full range down, then the full range to see what's going on. One good way.
Wow, I'm confused.
Does not
Two set.
shoot down your sight. This volumetric
Two ready.
really minimizes your signature around the corner. Down low.
Hey, Sergeant Clement, do you want to use our wall? So it's a little bit better here.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
We're pretending this is a full wall.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Do you want to go again, Helms?
Yeah.
Alright.
One set.
Two set.
Greater corner.
Alright, taking the corner. One set.
Two set.
Roger that, moving. Pine.
We're behind you.
Alright.
Alright, it's clear.
Roger.
Stack up one set. Stack set. Greater corner.
Taking corner.
Back right.
We'll do it again. Taking corner. One set.
If you want to.
Two set.
Pine.
Looking sexy. Good job, Rex.
Alright, that's good. Alright, you take a point.
Is somebody still in the building?
Taking corner.
Raj.
Two ready.
One set.
Two set.
Alright, let's gather everyone
Flying
up at
corner.
the weapons boxes.
Corner clear.
Raj. We're getting up over here.
I wanted to jump off that ledge right there.
Basically, we reserved for Helms.
Yep, thank you.
While I set it up, can we walk outside the base? By the main entrance?
Sure.
Just hop
Yeah.
in front of us.
Is this everyone? This, yeah, I see 8 Marines close to first sergeant. Alright, follow me. We're gonna cover the last section just outside, so, Sermon can make ready our, practice. Actually, you know what, before we go out, everyone refill your flashbangs, so make sure you have, 2 or 3 flashbangs on you, and your magazines.
I get stun grenades.
Yeah, so we're still doing rifle setup.
Yeah, for the sake of this training, do a normal, M16.
Do we need an optical
Don't have
sight?
optics now.
I guess at this point, the optics are completely up to you. Use whatever you feel is necessary.
Red dot.
Definitely not. Helms and Pace, just make sure you guys come stick with me.
So when you guys are done, come meet me at the door to your north. That's leading right out of the compound. Let's make it quick, guys.
Raj.
I'm gonna show you guys one more entry technique, and that's it.
Do you use the ACOG spin?
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
The fuck's Drummonger?
This scared that. That was my bad.
Alright, everyone come over to the side here so they can't see us.
Be advised, I'm here. I'm just managing myself within the compound.
I'm sorry, mate. So,
Is this everyone?
It's alright. Alright. Don't spawn anyone in yet. Alright. Alright, go ahead, Strum.
Okay, so last technique before I let you guys loose on the fun house Mr. Sherman is building us right now is an entry technique. It's called the threat prioritizing entry technique. And this is something that you should not do if you're not familiar with everyone in your team. So this is not something you do with 2 out of your 4 guys. This is not something you do just with you and your squad leader. This is something that everybody in your team needs to know and needs to be very specific that you're using this technique. But with this technique, you can cut down the seconds from the entry to all hostiles being dispatched. And why it's called the threat prioritizing entry technique is because that's exactly what you're doing when you come through the door. You're going through the entry point, and you're basically forming a 180 around the entry point on the inside of the room, and engaging whatever you see first to be the threat for your team. So for example, you're coming through the room, through the door, and you see somebody in the middle of the room with an AK, and you think that guy's going to be the biggest threat as we're coming in. You move in a few steps in through the door, into the room, just to allow maneuver through the door, and then you're stopping and you're engaging your target. And you're calling out the sector you're hitting. So for example, we'll pretend right here is a door, and the walls continue to my left and to my right. I'm coming through the door. I see Mr. Spearman there in the middle. He's my contact. I'm coming in through the door. Middle. Bang, 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 bang. Number 2 comes in, and he sees Mr. Cloma there on the left. He comes in. Alright, middle's taken. Left. Left! Bang, 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 bang. And number 3 comes in through the door, and he sees the first sergeant there. Comes in through the door. Right. Bang, 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 bang. But the point is that you're no longer covering your easy corner, hard corner first. So this is where you will get your guys mixed up if you're not clear. And that's why you need to make sure everyone in the team is very familiar with the technique. This is why I don't let you guys go and train on it, because it's so difficult and time consuming that you guys will need to figure it out on your own if you want to actually use it at all. But threat prioritizing entry technique can shave the last half a second off the clock when you're really fighting the clock. This is not something you should do if you got new guys, if you got guys that you don't know, if you guys you don't know how they work. And yeah, so Mr. Rager.
So essentially, we're just calling our targets as we move in. So if somebody's already got the guy in the middle, you move to the left, and you call out left. And some guy on the other side moves to the right, and he calls out right. Or are we going to be doing that with like a... Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you're basically calling the direction you're taking. So if I was number 1 and I didn't see anything in the middle, I turned left and I saw Cloma, then I'd call left. And bang, bang, bang. And the guy behind me then has a new direction to cover. He needs to decide what he sees as the greatest threat after the one that's already been taken. This is a very dynamic entry technique, and this is exactly the kind of scenario. Good question, Mr. Rager. A very good example of a scenario where you have to be the person who decides how the entry is going. So it's all dynamic, but it can shave the last half a second off the clock. And you might have realized I didn't cover any staircase techniques. There are a few in existence, but you guys are going to have to figure out your own. I've been teaching a few of them, but Arma just does not have a good representation of staircases where you don't just bug out, glitch into a wall, step in front of someone. Just too clunky to be implemented safely. So you guys will have to work out how you tackle staircases. But in a sense, that was 2 hours of tight MOUT. I saw you guys doing extremely well, and I'm confident you guys can move a bit safer in an urban environment with enemies in it. And if anyone's got any comments, questions, concerns, now's the time. Alright, I hope you all had fun. Let's turn it over to Mr. Sturminger, and he's Mary AI. Lock and load, gents.
Thanks for coming out, Sarge.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks, Sergeant.
Mr. Sturminger, the Warriors are good to go.
He's over there.
Helms, you participating or no?
Just for the sake of helping out, guys form up 2 4-man teams and label them Alpha and Bravo.
Roger.
So, Mr. Sturminger can just
Call me one
turn you guys
command
in.
alpha.
Pace and Helms, so we're going to be on Bravo.
Alright.
I need
Just
one
get
more
into
person.
2 groups of 4. You all know the techniques.
Biggs, we need one more
You
guy.
ready? Alright.
Hey, Cobb, join our team, mate.
Join our shack tag as well.
So we're gonna use
Alright,
specific
you
radio
guys
frequency?
here on the wall are Alpha, and you guys here are Bravo.
Roger.
Let's
Oh, you
form
need
a
one shack tag.
8-man stack and get
Yeah,
ready
if you
to
wouldn't
break
mind
in.
We can join the shack tag so it's easier.
Easier for what?
For us to see
Already
it.
just join the damn chat tag now.
Even
And
that.
then you can disconnect.
I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
If he goes down, we don't know about it.
Roger.
So we have a radio frequency or we
2 seconds, putting my foot up straight up your
Yeah,
ass.
143.
I would like to see you do it.
Okay.
You want to do this now?
Yeah, stop
Nah,
being a little
I'm
piece
good.
of shit, Cobb. Join the shack tag.
I am already on
Yes,
shack
sir.
tag. I
Gonna
think.
be,
Yeah,
turning
I'm
for
not.
this.
Sure.
Spearman, be advised, I do not have a radio on me.
Roger. Just use yellow. Fuck the radio. Use yellow. Alright. Whatever.
Copy.
It's going to be close in there.
I'm gonna yell.
Mr. Sturminger, when you're good to go, we got 10 Marines stacked up outside.
You are
Alright, stack up.
Alright, Alpha and Bravo, let's get through the main
We're
door there
stacked.
we practiced on. Alpha, take the first door on the left. Bravo, take the first door on the right. Everybody regroup on the far side of the building at the staircase. Clear the first floor.
Roger.
Roger.
Announce clearly on SquadNet when you're using throwables.
Roger, do you want us to just breach in or just walk to the building, or do we treat this like we're breaching the compound?
You're breaching the building in the middle of the compound, so the one we practice with, but use cover. As we know, AI has the tendency to kill us.
Roger. Can I have Bravo Pi to the other side of the wall?
Roger that. Last man, start pine.
Aye.
Third man, go. Third man, move.
Snap.
Shit.
Second man, go.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Jangles, we're cornering.
Fourth man, moving.
Yeah, taking the corner.
What's that?
Bravo set.
Reset.
Alright. We'll, breach at the same time.
Roger.
Excellent.
Bravo ready?
Bravo's ready.
Alright, moving.
Raj, move it.
Moving.
Moving right.
Right, clear. Alright, proceed to the building.
Go, go, go.
Roger that, we're moving.
Get to cover. Get to this house.
We got our corner here. Just a little bit inside.
You
Alright.
where you going? You better.
Moving over to the right side.
Yeah, we'll stack up here. There's three
Raj,
doors.
Raj,
You can't
Raj,
stack
Raj.
up on the wall.
One set.
I suggest you shut the fuck up and stay still.
Alright, Bravo, you can take care of the left side of the building, we'll take care of the right side of the building.
Try it. Just try it.
Move the door.
Alright, going in, going right.
Being right.
Got 2 men down.
Stand by.
Right side. Left side clear. Got contact in this left room here. Hey Jangles, let's push up the hallway, mate.
One set.
It's corner.
One set.
Cornering.
Right, take cornering.
Corner, hallway. The building, the room on my right.
Roger that. Carl, let's move, mate. We're breaching the room on the right. Stack up. Carb.
Jangles is hit. Roger.
Carb, move.
A red team will watch the hallway.
Carb, we're stacking up. One ready.
Injecting epinephrine.
2 ready.
Jangles
Alright,
will watch
we're
the
breaching
hallway.
right. I'm moving in. I'm going to move left. Moving in left.
Alright.
Left side clear. One time's contact down. This room's clear, Clomber. Moving out. Roger that.
Right. Preparing to throw, preparing for a throwable.
Roger that. Moving. Oh shit.
Damn it, go in.
Big down. Alright.
Mr. Pace, your team is here on the left. Friendly coming through.
We got 4 men down to the north.
Friendly coming through.
3 set.
Moving in, going right.
Alright, make sure you communicate.
You got
with the
counters
other team.
inside the room.
Make sure the other team knows you guys
3.
are in.
Helm, 2, go.
On the ground. Okay.
One down. Far left.
Going left.
Got a door. Moving in. Going left.
Return right.
Turn left.
Right clear.
Left clear. Move clear.
That's clear.
Both teams take the west stairwell to the 2nd level and breach.
Shit, I need a bandage. Can we hold a second? Or get
Yeah, Ranger, stay as the last man on the steps. I'll take care of the room.
My gun was on safety.
Ranger, hold on. Stand there. I'll
I'm gonna hold
take
it.
it. Bandaging your right arm.
I ain't got no bandages. I think I'm already bandaged. That we bandaged me? Is this room cleared?
Now that happens.
Yeah, they cleared it.
Communicate with your
I
flag.
can't drag Jangles.
I'm flashed.
Okay.
Bandaging your right leg. Mr. Ranger. How's your vision?
Yeah, that's good. Am I free to go?
Yes, you're good to go.
Clear.
How's Alpha doing?
2 are getting medical attention over.
Alright, Alpha, the 2 guys that are up, go ahead, regroup with the others on the staircase there. We'll send these 2 up when they're good to go.
Roger, I still need the morphine, but I can see.
If you can see
Alright,
in
big
front of you, that's fine.
Force.
That's enough.
Take his ass out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right. What do I do?
Go in. Breach.
Go in.
Alright. Roger that.
Do we
Wait.
take the next level or we
Going left.
stay on this same level?
Move. You gotta
Clear
think
the
we're
same
staying
level
the same.
with the other team.
Keep that left side locked. We got this side. Contact.
That's retarded. Can we go to the next?
Contact going right. Is down.
Alright. Do you want 2 stacks in this door?
Oh,
Roger.
it's a balcony. How did it
Right
go?
clear.
Alright, don't stop. Keep making
One set.
decisions. Keep making decisions.
Face to that. Force it.
Moving right.
Roger. Go. I got your right side. Going in, going left.
Go right.
Gotta communicate, man.
Yeah.
Right
click.
I'm flashing.
He's flashing
Flash
over the
out.
wall. Flash out. Go.
Going in.
I'm treating Mr. Page.
We got another contact.
Got two men down over here.
Hands up! Fucking
Guy got man down right here.
This is Heineken. I've got 2 casualties at the entry point we made to the 2nd level of the building.
Moving. Going up to 3rd floor. One set. Got a contact. Contact now. Take the corner.
Why keep on spawning?
Copy.
2 set.
Roger. Going in, going left. Alright. Right clear. Right. Move up these stairs. We'll take the 3rd floor.
I need somebody with epinephrine on the 2nd floor of the building with on the west staircase.
Get contact.
Friendly coming in.
Flash out.
You walk up, alright, cool. Get your leg.
Too far.
I push up and get behind these concrete.
Flash out.
Oh, yeah.
Roberts push the staircase.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Alright, peeking. Alright, pushing, going right.
This is Biggs. We got 2 times casualties on the floor. Bravo.
I'm gonna bow to the left behind the next power block.
Behind you.
Spinman.
Alright.
Spinman, you still fucked up. I didn't do anything to you.
I'll get him.
I've only been shot in the arm. You got any epinephrine, Biggs?
Negative.
Get up. Bandage now.
Friendly coming up.
Swimmer has
You guys
FP
here?
checking his back.
Are there any hostiles down the range? Never mind.
We took contacts to the north.
Nope, I've just stolen his shit. He's got none in his bag.
It might be glitched. This is Bravo team. We require some epinephrine on floor Bravo, south side over.
Biggs, unless it's in his bag, you can't see it. If it's in his uniform, I can't get it.
Yeah, Roger. Checks Rage's bag. He doesn't have any. Just bandage him up. Bandage him,
I've
Page.
already bandaged him.
You got Spearman, yeah?
Yep. He's only shot in the arm once.
I don't know how many bandages I got left.
I've got a few. Why do you need some?
Maybe, I don't know. How many's a few?
Got some help.
Yeah, if you
11.
could take care of this guy.
Right.
Got bandaging left arm.
Did you shoot the first sergeant?
Are we moving upstairs?
We got friendlies upstairs.
Be
Raj.
prepared to be NJP to the moon.
I did try to. Top floor looks clear.
Oh, this is gunnies. Fuck me.
It's first sergeant.
What are you doing?
Right, is it all clear?
Has there been any?
We got another guy down there. Oh no, this is an enemy. Let me see what this guy's got.
I guess it's the top floor.
Nothing.
Oh,
Reloading.
Well, we might have missed some people downstairs. You never know.
Is the second floor clear?
What do you mean by second floor?
I'm
Was that
at
a waste
Bravo deck.
Please do.
Unsure.
By the way, I can't see a thing.
Bravo looks clear, yeah.
Roger, Alpha's clear, so I guess building clear over.
Roger.
Use the patch.
Well, let's get all the wounded up. So we should be 10 total plus Sturminger. And
Yeah, we got
regroup
one
at the
down.
boxes.
Is anyone up in Alpha?
I'll
Up, up.
carry the
Oh, I'm
first
sorry.
sergeant if I wait.
I think it's me.
No, I mean up, as in up here.
Let me see if I have.
right.
the-
Sorry, no, I don't think so.
I don't. Right.
I'll carry him
No.
downstairs.
Hey, Climber, it's Biggs. You didn't happen
Fucking
to
respawn, fuck all that.
have anything or anyone up Alpha who's down? Over.
Negative, I believe we are all up on Alpha over.
Roger that. Is this guy? Oh, it's Spearman.
Alright. Let's take it to the first floor.
Did somebody pick up Spearman?
Where's he?
He respawned.
Spearman's here.
Oh, he's dead.
Nah, Spearman died. Over.
You know in Assassin's Creed how you can like toss the body off your back?
Yeah, that'd be pretty useful here.
Yeah. Just jump
Then
the
again-
first sergeant from the third floor.
Yeah, exactly. That probably wouldn't be
Oh, sorry, I'm
probably
running this
wouldn't be the best choice. By the way, can somebody get me a blood bag? And some
Yeah,
food?
let's get everyone information and form a third line here on the left side of it, and I'll get everyone the meds.
Alright, where do you want me to place the first sergeant then?
He's dead.
Wherever.
Okay,
Forget where I put my secret box.
there you go. That's the way out. There you go.
Where should that be? I'm gonna run when I get him up, because he's gonna shoot me.
Is that? Oh!
Don't worry, I was on tabs. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, Mr. Cobb, you need a treatment?
Morphine, but I'm good. This is the end of the training.
Yeah, I could use morphine in a blood bag, possibly two.
Alright, we're not going to go down into blood bags because it's not in the Corman's lot, so it's going to take years, but just enough so people can see what's going on.
And I can
Hand
sponsor
him
the
morphine,
box,
sir.
but we're basically done, right?
Yeah, let's just, eyes and ears. Eyes and ears. So, as you guys can see, application of these techniques is very much bound to the situation you're in, and nothing can prepare you for being shot at in MOUT. You guys must have realized this at the latest in the second level when we made entry, and the shooting started from two directions. The main thing to remember is to keep moving, keep pushing, keep flooding. The violence of action is on the side of the attacker. Defender wants just to wear you out, wants to take you from small murder holes and do it slow and have you worn out before you reach the last room. Your goal is to be in the last room before the enemy can prepare all the way that far. So, violence of action, speed, but speed does not come from rushing. Speed comes from working together, smooth as a team. I think Mr. Cloma put it very nicely earlier in the training that, how was it exactly? Let me scroll up here.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Yes, exactly. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys for dedicating 2.5 hours at this point for this. I'm confident you guys learned something. And Mr. Sturminger, it's all you.
Okay, I would like to add, with clearing the building, you knocked clean out the entire first floor.
Face mask on.
Respawn, man.
There were still 2 contacts in the very far right room. Otherwise, you did good. I want to apologize to Biggs and someone else that was with him. That I kind of spawned a guy around top of them. That shot him. I didn't mean to do that, but
You're a pillock.
you guys did good. And thank you, Sergeant, for giving us this lovely training. Sadly, I couldn't be there for the 3 part.
It was all my pleasure, and you're welcome to join me whenever I do this again.
And thank you, First Sergeant, as well, for observing and giving us a hand as well.
Absolutely. He was
It was
also
a pleasure. You guys did a great job, and I'm sure this is going to come in handy in the future. And thanks, Mr. Stringer, for that bullet in my ass earlier.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, open up to Mr. Spearman. Any comments, questions, or concerns?
Yeah, I got one thing. When the bullets start flying, like Sergeant Heimo said, don't fucking stop. Keep moving. I think when we first got into this room over here, I went down in Helms and Pace to continue to push on. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't wait for your guy to get back up. You just keep fucking moving.
I actually got taken down as well.
Alright. Well, whoever just kept moving, that's what you're supposed to do. You don't stop trying to get a guy up, drag him to cover, nothing. You just keep moving, clearing out your sectors.
You're welcome.
Another thing, yeah, we could have utilized flashbangs a little bit more. But other than that, it was pretty good. I want to thank Sergeant Heimo, First Sergeant, and Mr. Cloma for joining this training.
Love Spearman.
I didn't show up.
What the fuck? Yeah, you're starting to close. Any comments, questions, or concerns?
while you propose Janice. Do you have any?
Negative, I thought looked like good progress.
Open the floor to anybody. Comments, questions, or concerns. Okay. So I guess that's the training. Thank you all for showing up.
I got a comment.
And you will all. Okay.
I noticed for a few times when we was all together, we got bunched up in doorways, and some people went down from them, if I'm not mistaken. They just try to go through fast through a doorway. Don't try to be all clobbered together in one little entrance. That's it.
One good way to avoid that is also to plan ahead a bit. I mean, of course, if you don't know what's coming up, you can't plan, okay, we're going to the door on the right. But, for example, you can plan in a way that, Team 1, you're going up through this door, and whenever you're through this door, communicate to us what you see. And when we know what's in there, we're going to pump more people through that entry point into the next entry point you guys see. So, just tactical application of for example, bound and Overwatch in a building.
Mr. Spearman, comment.
I'll get with you afterwards.
Just a quick question, by the way. We will be receiving our promotion point, right?
Yes, you will.
Or leadership point, I'm just my mistake.
Yeah, it's a promotion point. You said it right the first time.
Yeah, I know.
Close to your staff, so.
Alright, thank you. And,
Thank you, Sergeant.
yeah. Have fun with this and use it wisely.
Yep.
Alright, cheers, pal. Da-na-na-na. First Sergeant Delia.
Yeah.
While you're here, I'm going to take the opportunity to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Sure.
Now that we have the MX binoculars, the thermal binoculars in our inventories, are we still authorized to utilize the thermal optical scopes on our weapons, or are they no longer authorized? Such as the TWS.
You can still use them. It's we didn't make a choice about that yet, but it's still one per squad.
Yeah, roger
so
that.
the policy is still in place.
But we have you're saying like we had the option to use either the MX or the TWS at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, roger that.
Oh, okay. And actually, question for you for certain. Where can I find the MX? What box?
Mr. Payson, Mr. Hunt.
You should have. I mean, if you don't have it in your balloon crate, it then needs to be added, and we'll take care of that. Because in the infantry box, that is present.
I didn't see it, so.
Mr. Payson, Mr. Hill, you can jump
I'm
in the
checking
channel,
it out
please.
right now. Hold on. Yeah, you do not have the Max 2 Alpha in the weapons balloon crate, so what you need to do is forward a request to your balloon sergeant, and then Delta will take care of it.
Hey, Heikenhauer.
What's up?
Is it Juso? How you pronounce it? Your first name?
User.
User. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a, you know.
Well, it
Finnish
makes
name,
sense.
but
It makes sense. Just don't pronounce the J, basically.
yeah, it's a different language, I guess.
Have you got like a nickname like people call you, or is it just User?
Come again?
Have you got like a nickname like people use, or is it just User?
People call me Heineken because, you know, the last name is what it is.
Attention on deck.
How's it going, gentlemen? As you were.
Thank you.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Very well, thank you, LT. We just completed a pretty excellent MOUT training here with First Sergeant and Sergeant Heikenhammer. They were generous enough to show us the works. It was really good.
That's good. Good.
How's it going? Oh, technically, Smith.
Going well, Coral. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Right, before I forget, I'm going to edit my character.
Remind the Spearman too.
There we are.
You have his aviator still on?
It's not his aviators, it's black balaclava, but I was more on his rank. I'm still a private, so.
Oh, yeah, he got complacent, that's all.
Yeah, hey, Cloma. Cloma. Should I mark myself as absent from the training? I believe I was in there for over half hour.
I guess that's up to you. You were in there for about a third of it in total, so.
Were you in there for longer than 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
And you were there.
Actually, I can answer that question more accurately.